Hello, welcome to PTSD While Cat. Today's episode centers around a little kitty that is hiding on the bed there with her father. She is snuggling with him. I wanted to record, just like I record for myself, what are my experiences with my PTSD, what I've noticed as my cat's experiences with her PTSD. Um, we had two kitties. Her brother died in March, and it was really sad because um, at the height of the gang stalking situation, or at the start, the initiation of the gang stalking situation, um, her brother, he had a failed kidneys, wasn't it? Kidneys and liver failure. Anyway, we took him to the vet because he was having some breathing issues. And so all this little girl kitty saw was me going out of the house with her brother, staying away for quite a while, and then me coming back without her brother. And she started flipping the freak out like days later, like, why hasn't he come back? And we were freaking out because we didn't know if he was going to live. And the vet had told us that he needed to be put down. So that was really hard for us. I'm finding this week that I'm having, I think, some grief. I'm finally allowing myself still to mourn his passing, to accept that he's not here, that his ashes are in my living room, and just going on. But I'm just wanting to record and track Rue's behavior because all she knew is that, okay, my snuggle buddy is gone, the person that I slap in the face is gone. Why are mom and dad crying all the time? And she learned to run every time that my alarm would go off for me to go pick up my husband from work. She would run and hide under the bed. She'd hear my keys and she's like, nope, mom's going to take me. Mm-mm. Well, let me back that up a little bit, because after the boy died, we took her to the vet just to make sure she was okay, that she was healthy and everything. And they drew blood and they gave her shots. So brother's missing, and then you take me to this place where they stick a thermometer up my ass and they're going to take blood from me and give me shots. No way. I don't trust you ever again, lady, because I'm the one who has to do all this stuff while my husband's at work. And so, yeah, so therefore she runs whenever she hears me grab my keys, and it's in the afternoon. So when I go to get him from work, she's like, it's time for me to be under the bed. And so I'm just being aware that as it's getting colder, that she may be lonelier and wanting to snuggle and missing her brother. So, yeah. Yeah. And she's a cat that didn't really talk. She wasn't a meower. Her brother was the communicative one. He was also like a very food oriented kitty and could be trained. I'll have to put some videos up of him, like doing tricks to get a treat from your hand. And he was the one that would wear clothes for me for a short while because I had a treat in my hand. But she's not treat oriented at all. So training her is like, no, it's not going to happen. She's a cat. He thought he was a bear, human, and a dog, I think, or something going on there. But since he's been gone, she does meow when either I or my husband are in the bathroom. And she's like, where are you going? So I'm like recognizing that my little kitty, that animals have trauma too. That animals have trauma too. And just having some compassion for that reality. Yeah. And what I'm laughing at is, like, at one point the gang stalkers were trying to say that they're going to call me out as being a crazy cat lady. I'm like, yes, I'm crazy, and I have one cat. I have the starter set, but not fully there. I wish I was a crazy cat lady, y'all. I wish I had a house. In fact, that's part of the vision for me and my husband is to get a house with land so that we can rescue cats, and we would have a room in the house that's dedicated only to cats with like carpeting on the walls and crap so they can just like climb right up the walls. That's part of the plan. That's something we talked about like on one of our first dates. But yeah, just recognizing that this little baby, she's going through some grief, and making sure to give her all the snuggles and the loves and the attention. She's the kind of cat that will just jump on you when she wants attention and then leave. So I'm like, I respect that. I respect that. And her brother was just too big to snuggle. um, yeah. But I guess I'm allowing myself to process that I miss him, that he's not here with us. And yeah, I'm as I'm like, shifting the focus away from the things that don't serve me and to what my reality is and allowing myself to actually grieve. I get to feel their little losses. I get to feel what her world is like. And yeah, I guess I get to have some compassion for that. And in the meantime, grieving my aunt's passing this year. So I just really allowed myself to cry yesterday. Um, to to feel the loss. Um, and that's okay, because I think that for me, as someone who's lived with complex PTSD now for years, it's been healthy just to own what my reality is, own what my world is like, and to continue to keep moving forward. So that's where I am today. I guess this is the time that we're looking at, holidays and being with the people that matter the most in our lives. They were my little family, my little fur family. Yeah. Yeah, call me a crazy cat lady, honey. You're threatening me with a good time. Oh, all right. I'm going to go to bed. Till next time, y'all. Peace.